Come fill my diffuser with me as I tell my first seizure story as a generalized epileptic. As you may or may not be able to tell, I do not show my face on this channel. If you do not like that, that is completely okay. However, please leave it out of the comments. I do not tolerate negativity on anything I previously posted or anything that I will post in the future. The only reason that I am sharing this is I want you to know that if you live with epilepsy, you are not alone. You are seen, you are heard, and you are completely validated in anything that you feel while having this condition, because it is life-altering in many, many ways. I have so much sympathy for anything that you are going through, or anything that you went through, because having medical problems and like medical trauma is so hard, and I want to be a voice for all of my beautiful epileptic friends or any of my friends going through medical issues. I am using the Peace and Calming 2 essential oil from Young Living. You can find this in part 2 of my series Sacred Sense with Divine Spark. That series is now concluded, but you can still find everything in the links, including the diffuser that I am using. So this happened while I was completing my morning routine. I was just washing my face and everything, and I noticed my arms were starting to tense, and I got extremely hot before anything even started to happen. My arms were kind of spasming in front of me, and they were kind of like I couldn't control it. And I do remember falling, and then I lost all sense of awareness and consciousness. Thank God I was found by a loved one shortly after. I was taken to a hospital. Thank God for that as well. And I was kind of thinking it was dehydration, and no one knew it was a seizure at first. However, when I had awakened from my unconsciousness, I did realize that my tongue was kind of bitten, for lack of better words. My tongue was bitten, and this is extremely common, we later found out. And we went to a hospital, like I had said. And again, we thought it was dehydration, so, but the doctor looked at my tongue, and that's kind of where we started to think it was a seizure. However, we needed to do a lot of tests to find out more about it, to make sure that it wasn't something else, because we didn't want to say it was one thing and then it wasn't, so we needed to do tests to verify. I was about to be sent home when I was given an EEG, an electroencephalogram, and I actually fell asleep during my entire EEG, and I was told that my brain showed epileptic activity, and that is how I was diagnosed with generalized epilepsy. I am a little more private about this, so, I did leave some things out, obviously, just because privacy is my main priority right now. But that's kind of the extent that I feel comfortable sharing. I don't want to share all my seizure types right now, and that's not really what this is for. This is really just for my beautiful epileptic friends to know that, like, it's okay to think about this day that you had your first episode in not a good way. It's okay to feel like this condition is just, it makes you feel so stagnant. I understand. Just make sure that you're reporting everything to your doctors, your neurologists, everything like that. Please stay safe, because I am here for you and I stand with you. I love you guys so much. God bless, and thank you for letting me share something so vulnerable.